Alright, so this is the next look. I decided to take inspiration from two of my favorite things. One being my favorite alternative fetish model. Her name is Razor Candy. I've loved her for at least 10 years. She's an amazing piece of art. If you guys decide to go check her out, please do, but be of age. She does have some not safe for the workplace kind of material. And also, I've been watching a lot of Repo the Genetic Opera. So I've been like drawing that inspiration from Blind Mag. So if you guys are interested in seeing how I did this look, keep on watching and I'll show you how. Alright, so I'm priming my eyelid with Urban Decay Eyeshadow Primer Potion and the Anti-Aging Formula. All over my eye. Alright, I'm going to work in my crease. For that, I'm taking the Neutral 15 Cool Pan from MAC, and I'm going to use Cozy Gray, which is a matte, light grayish brown. It's almost like Omega from MAC. Very similar. I'm just taking that on a 224 brush, and we're buffing that through the crease. Up into the eyebrow, the beginning of the eyebrow, and around. And I'm going to keep it a little bit sharper through this end, so we're not blowing it out as much. I'm just keeping it nice and tight right through there. Alright, just to darken it up a little bit and give you more definition to the beginning of my eyebrow, I'm using Brun from the same palette with the same brush, and I'm focusing this darker brown on the beginning of my eye. Alright, after that I'm taking a color called, what is this color called? Cumulus from the palette. I think this is one of my favorite colors. It's really weird. It's a shimmery kind of silvery kind of color, and I'm putting it through the crease lightly just to cool down the crease just a little bit. And to add a little bit of shimmer, since most of this look is matte, I'm just going to give it a little bit of shimmer through here. Perfect. Alright, so now I'm going to start working on the eyeliner portion of this look. It's mainly eyeliner and just a hint of like pink kind of colors, pink and purple. So I'm taking the Black Cromaline from MAC. It's just a really black, kind of like a gel consistency eyeliner slash base kind of type product. But I'm mixing in a little bit of my eyeliner mixing medium from MAC. It looks like that. It's just a nice kind of mixing medium that makes everything a little bit more waterproof and also kind of hydrates it a little bit. Alright, so all I'm going to do is look straight into the mirror, and I'm going to start angling out my eyeliner. I want it, when I do this, I want my eye to be relaxed so I can see what it's going to look like when my eye is open, and I want it to be a shorter, longer line. So I'm basically creating a line up. From there, I'm going to create a really thick wing. Alright, so now we're going to blend it out. I'm just using a black shadow and a little tiny brush. And I'm going to basically go over top of this and build it up into the crease. And we're just packing that black over into the crease and onto the eyelid, but we're kind of keeping that middle part, or we're kind of keeping that beginning part bare. But we're just blending it over and building up how dark we want it to be. I'm taking a dark kind of plummy red color. This is called Vainglorious from MAC, and I'm just going to take it on the same brush. I'm taking it on the same brush, and we're just going to dust it through the beginning part of the eyelid just to give the look a little bit more interest so it's not all solid black. Once that part's completed, we're going to finish up the bottom part of this eyeliner. So I'm just taking that same black Cromaline with the 210 brush, and we're just going to redo our eyeliner on the top, since some of it got blended away. And we're going to create a sharp line down. Kind of like that, and then a pretty widthy line over. Taking a smudger brush, we're just going to blend out the black, and we're going to mix it with a little bit of a pink. blend down that black into a really hot pink. It's just a really bright neon pink eyeshadow. We're gonna bring it pretty far down. I'm also taking that bright pink and we're gonna start shading it at the beginning part of our eyebrow. I just went and did my eyebrow. I faded the pink into the black brow. Now I'm going to highlight the inside corner of my eye with a little bit of my NYX Jumbo pencil in Milk that I depotted. So to finish the look off, I decided to take a little bit of my Solar Riche bronzer from MAC. As a cheek color today, I used my Blush Ombre and Azalea Blossom. It's a really beautiful lavender to pink fade. And then as a highlight, I used Minerlized Skinfinsh and Lightscapade. For my lips, I used the Bite Beauty High Pigment Pencil and Pomegranate. It's like a tongue twister. High Pigment Pencil and Pomegranate. And in the center, I used Ruby Woo Lip Glass from MAC. And I decided to kind of keep it a little bit more pinched, a little bit on the inside of the mouth, and kind of feathered it out. So I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I'll see you next time. Bye!